In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down the top 3 habits that helped me make my first $1 million by 24. Guys, my name is Brian Waldron, did $3.5 million in brick and mortar event space sales by the age of 26. Now we have the #1 event space consulting program in the country, showing over 419 clients how to find, fund, and fill their very own event space. Let's get into it. The number one habit that I know for a fact helped me make my first $1 million is simply daily learning. When I was growing BK Event Spaces, which is the name of the brick and mortar event space business, I was always learning. Now, the unfortunate thing was that there wasn't anybody with courses or programs or mentorships, kind of like event space elites, that show people how to open up an event space business. Believe me, like I tried it, I looked for it, but there was really just nothing out there. So one of the biggest things that I did was I just was like on YouTube. I wanted to learn about sales. I wanted to learn about softwares. I wanted to learn about running ads. And when I learned about running ads, that's what helped me really propel my business forward, because I was able to kind of learn about Instagram and Facebook ads, put a little bit of money in, get a lot of money out, and it was just a lot easier to grow. Now, don't get me wrong, back then it was a lot easier to grow with ads simply because not as many people were running ads and whatnot, and you could kind of like throw $1 in, get $2 out, and it was super easy. But the fact of the matter is you have to be of the mindset to learn and to grow. A lot of times too many people think that all they have to do is just start a business and the people will come, and you have to understand that it really does not work like that. You really have to understand there is competition, there is market, there is sales that plays in, there's operations that plays, and you really need to understand all these different factors in order to grow a business. Not to overcomplicate it or anything like that, but these all play a role. The second thing that I definitely really helped me grow and make my first $1 million was skill stacking. You want to absolutely learn skills, develop skills, and build skills. Like I mentioned, one of the biggest things that when you're growing a business you want to understand is what is the next skill or what is the next constraint that I'm going to be running into when I'm building my business. For example, right, when I first got my first event space business, I had already found a location. That wasn't a problem for me, right? Now it was marketing. That was the next constraint of my business. How can I let people know about my business? Now, once I got people in there, it was, okay, how can I get people to show up to open house? So when I got people to show up to open house, it was like, okay, cool. How can I close them? What kind of offer should I have? What kind of sales should I take? How can I close them? How can I sell them? So when you're operating in business, every single time you are going to run into a new constraint, and you need to have the skill to overcome that constraint to make sure that the business still grows. And the number 3 thing that I did that it really helped me make my first $1 million by 24 was discipline. You have to avoid shiny object syndrome at all costs. The more money that you make, the more you will get enticed with other business ventures and opportunities. Please do not do it. Like, it happens all the time, and so many people fall for it. So many people fall for shiny object syndrome because every single time they make a little bit of money, they want to go invest and get into, multiple streams of income, this, that, and the third. And it's just like, you can make $1 million do 5 different things, or you can make $1 million doing one. I would rather make $1 million doing one. Period, point blank, period. Guys, my name is Brian Waldron. I make these videos to inspire entrepreneurship, showcase the event space industry, and overall, it's just really a lot of fun. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, and of course, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.